Hi, I'm Dr. David Weed, your host for the Healthy City Fall River Show, a review of the past month's healthy activities in the city of Fall River. The Healthy City Initiative is a program of Partners for a Healthier Community that began in 2003 to encourage people who live, work, or attend school in Fall River to improve their own health as well as the health of their neighbors. As our website, healthycityfallriver.org, states, a healthy community is one where people work together to make their community better for themselves by working to solve problems and to increase the resources that keep people healthy. You're about to see a selection of some of the activities that have taken place over the past month in Fall River that help to engage people in healthy activities. You may know of other events that bring people together to improve their health, so just email me at drweed@cox.net and I'll see if I can get your event on video so you can be on a future edition of the show. So let's start with the first activity. We're always looking for ways to get children active outdoors, but our schools demand that children also spend time learning to read as well as other subjects. The following project, called Story Walk, combines outdoor activity with a chance for children to learn to read. It's a unique idea that we've borrowed from some people in Vermont.
And they're going to be reading. We put all the signs up yesterday. And why are you bringing the books? Can you tell Dr. Weed why you're bringing your books with you?
Just in case someone puts it down.
Just in case one of the signs is missing. But they appear, what I see, they appear to be all up. You haven't met Stephanie Kennedy yet?
Hi.
Hi.
Stephanie helped to organize this. She did a great deal to organize this at the school.
Hi, I'm Allie Noble, and I'm class representative for Mr. Cochran's class.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Casey Aguiar, and I am the treasurer of our school from Mrs. Wright's class.
Hi, my name is Owen Doer, and I am the co-president of the River School.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Rogers, and I am the co-president. Hi, I'm Michaela Cadero, and I'm the secretary of the school.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Chabal, and I'm the vice president of the school.
Thank you very much.
Got it all figured out.
They made the plan. We're just
We're ready to go with whatever you got.
Okay, so wait for Miss Donnelly to tell you what to do. Everyone's bundled. If you get chilly, put your foot on. Yep. Or put your hands in your pocket if you right over here and let the little kids get right in there, okay? Let's move off a little bit over to the side. Somewhere you can hear, okay?
Marianne knew this day would come. Now that it was here, she didn't know if she would laugh or cry. I won't know anyone, she said again. Most people don't know anyone at a new school, said Mom. I won't understand what they say, Marianne said. This is picture walk here.
You can go right over that way. There's plenty of room. And put yourself where you can really hear.
Here is so different, and said Marianne. Only on the outside, said Mama. Inside people are the same. I am a little afraid, said Marianne, but not enough to cry.
She's scared. Good thinking.
Marianne felt hot and frozen at the same time. She did not understand when the tall teacher said, "We are delighted to have you, Marianne. May we call you Mary?" But she understood when he bent down and shook her hand. She did not understand when he said, "This is our new teammate, Mary," or when the children said, "Good morning, Mary," but when she understood when he led her to her own desk and when some of the children smiled and others waved.
Ooh, she's got a big problem, boys and girls. Let's wait a minute. She has a big problem. What's Mari's big problem? What's her big problem, hon?
She doesn't understand what the teacher says.
It's very hard for her. That must be very, very hard for a child not to understand what the teacher says or what her friends are saying to her. Good thinking.
Mosquito towers. Others lumped clay into shapes or threaded pasta. Mr. Peachy, Mari heard. Mr. Peachy, Mr. Peachy, she heard again and again. Each time the teacher answered and Mari understood. This was his name. One day, Mr. Petrie clipped a heap of paintings to the wall. The time has come for patience to be rewarded, he said. Ready, Mary? Ready, said Mary. She told her story in her new words, page by painted page, as she would read a book.
Very nice. What a beautiful book. Oh my goodness, Mari said to her, excuse me, first grade. Mari said to her mom, you have looked and listened and learned well, Mama. So she's saying what Mr. Petrie says to her, she's saying it to her mom now. So remember, Mom didn't speak English either. So Mari's helping Mama learn English so that she can be in her community and be able to communicate with people. Let's have a seat on the stairs and talk about the story. Thank you very much for being our first Story Walk participants.
Thank you for inviting us. What do you say, girls and boys?
Now, doesn't that look like a fun way to read and get some outdoor exercise? We're hoping to have more schools and organizations run their own story walks in the future. Now let's take a look at some older children having fun with their families at the Cuss Middle School during one of the many family fun nights that Partners for a Healthier Community sponsors.
And your name is? Vanessa.
With the emphasis on family, that means all the family's going to be involved in all the things we're going to be doing, and it's fun, the family fun, and it's the night, which it's dark, and it gets dark at 4 now, so it's night even earlier. My name is Marsha Picard. I am the Fall River School Wellness Coordinator. I work with the school department, but not for the school department. I actually work for an agency called Greater Fall River Partners for a Healthier Community. And my job is to oversee everything in the school department and help them in any way they can with any initiatives that have to do with fitness or nutrition or health or those kind of, in a fun sort of way, which is why we've gathered. Here's the deal. Here's the way it works. We have 3 stations that you're going to be going through throughout the evening. One is going to happen right here. One is going to be across the hall. That's a fitness station. It's a workout station. And when we say family, we mean that everybody's going to be working out. And it's not going to be anything that anybody can't do. Whether you're little, tall, young, old, doesn't make any difference. It's going to be fun. It's all about fun. It's all about doing some moving. Then we're going to send you down to the library where we have 21 agencies from the city, which is phenomenal that we've got that much of a turnout. You've got people from all different agencies that have all kinds of giveaways. That's always fun. But they've also got a whole lot of information that you can take back to your families to find out a little bit more about all the services that are being provided throughout the city of Fall River. And then in this room right here, we have some good folks, one good folk, because we've got the other good folk that's with her in the other room, from South Coast Hospital Group that's going to tell you a lot of things about how to eat well and stay healthy. So you're going to learn a lot, but it's not about the learning so much as it's having fun. And by the way, you're going to be learning. Everybody ready to have some fun? Okay, enough of my talking. Time to move. All right, let's say if you are red, you stay here. If you have a green tag, you're going across the hall. If you have a blue tag, you're going down to the library. And have fun. Hi, how are you? Good.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Sue. With me I have Bianca. And this portion of the Family Fun Day is about fitness. And well, the goal here is to show you that fitness doesn't have to be all boring. You don't have to go to the gym, walk around the treadmill for 2 hours. You can do a fun workout. So parents, guardians, adults, we need your help with this one. This is going to be a fun family dance. And I think you know this better than the teenagers, so you can help them out on this one. And the teenagers, you can help the adults on the next one. Ready? What song is this? YMCA. So the first letter is Y, M, A. All right, so move it.
doesn't like the big kids. He doesn't like before.
And now program's up to 13, so he...
Yes, yeah, that's right.
School-based young parents. And we are in pretty much all the Fall River schools. So if there's ever an option,
How long would you have to play golf while walking and carrying your clubs, not taking the little cart, in order to burn off the 350 calories? An hour and 30 minutes.
An hour and 30 minutes? 50 minutes?
50 minutes?
2 hours.
2 hours? An hour.
I told you to say an hour.
Yep. Very good.
All right, so as you move in movement, everybody. Can you name 2 vegetables that are red?
Potatoes? Like
Red potatoes? Yeah.
regular
Okay, great, thank you.
I am so proud of you all. You should all be proud of yourselves that you all got up and were moving around. And who cared if you were on the left or the right foot or the hand was up when it was supposed to be this hand? It really didn't matter. I saw a lot of smiles and I saw all of you moving, so good for you. So you got to keep this up, right? Fitness and what you learned from Amanda about the food and all of that. Okay, now, your prize. I would like to introduce you to someone who maybe you've met and maybe you have not met. This is the principal of your school, and he's going to do the honors. If we draw the number and the person is not here, the person who held that ticket is not here,
968-908. 968-908.
I want to thank you all for coming tonight. It's nice to open up the school, you know, at night, get the families in. It's nice to have you here for something that's so educational and beneficial. And if you'd like to do it more often, like to get more people. Have a great night. Thank you.
I think everyone had a great time at this event and learned a lot about nutrition, fitness, and what our local agencies have to offer as well. We'll take a short break now, but I'll be back with some other video segments of activities that have helped to make Fall River a healthier community.
Don't get smacked by fat. Calories from sugary beverages like sodas, sweet teas, and sports drinks can cause obesity that may lead to type 2 diabetes. Learn more at healthycityfallriver.org.
You do so many things to protect them, but you may never have realized one of the things that can hurt them. A 16-ounce sugary drink contains 13 packets of sugar. These extra calories can lead to obesity, diabetes, and other health problems. So try some healthier options. After all, they're sweet enough already.
Hi, I'm Dr. Weed. If you're just joining us, we're looking at some highlights of the many healthy activities that have taken place over the month of November in Fall River. This is all part of the Healthy City Fall River initiative to help people in the city live an active and healthy life. Now that we've seen some ways that children have been engaged in fun and fit activities in our schools, we're going to look at some ways that adults can improve their fitness while having fun. The first event is the opening of a new exhibit of artists who are displaying their work in an unusual art gallery, one that's located in the stairwells of Fall River's Government Center. Let's watch as Mayor Flanagan invites us to see the work of some local veterans in a gallery that we can all enjoy.
That's okay.
I want to welcome everybody here
to Government Center for our unveiling of the staircase gallery, and we do have the honor guard with us here this evening. I would ask them to post the colors.
Turkey High School, ROTC, display, go! Heart, heart,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I want to thank Lieutenant Mario Dorigo and the BMC Deerfield High School ROTC for being here with us this evening and for posting the colors for our kickoff of the display of the gallery in the staircase here at Government Center. Sylvia and James Rebello and Ken Perry and Dan Griffin to display their artwork and their artistic talent here at Government Success. I want to say thank you, and I know the citizens of our community will enjoy your artwork. I know I do, and I want to say thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your service to our country, and thank you for allowing your art to be displayed here at Government Center, and it will not go unnoticed, and I hope people use the staircases on a daily basis so they can also enjoy it too. And one of the partners we've had, and somebody who I work very closely with since becoming mayor, is somebody who is an advocate, not just for the arts, but an advocate to make our city a healthier community. And through the number of programs she has spearheaded and worked on, Fall River is becoming a healthier community. I want to bring her up to the podium to say a few words, and that's Julie Ann Kelly. Julie.
Thank you. It's great to be here tonight and to see such a nice representation of friends and family and citizens of the veterans of Fall River who are showing another side of them, a side that is so creative and so peace. So I thank all the artists who have taken part in this exhibit, and I invite Sandy Dennis to say a few words.
First of all, I want to say every exhibit is very different, and it has really been a pleasure for me to work with our local veterans. I got to see a side of everyone, different than the military side. Every picture has a different story to tell, and I stress every one of you to meet the artists, ask what their works mean. They all mean something different. Talk to them. Gino actually has an exhibit here if anyone is interested in purchasing his pieces. You can do that as well tonight. But do take the time to talk with each and one of the veterans here. We also have a local poet with us tonight because Arts United feels that poetry is also art. His sister Margie will be reading the poem on Danny's behalf after we speak tonight. I also want to say that the exhibit is displayed in the 2 stairwells, so you can do one of 2 things. You can walk up and walk down, or you can take the elevator up and walk down.
Once again, I just want to thank Julie Ann Kelly from Mass in Motion and Sandra Dennis from Arts United. To our veterans, once again, thank you for allowing your artistic display to be on view here at Government Center. I encourage the viewing audience at home to also come to Government Center, use the staircase. You're going to increase your heart rate, burn some calories, but also have an opportunity to view the great artwork done by our veterans. And when you see them in the community, please thank them, not only for allowing their art to be on display, but for their service to our country. Enjoy the art, enjoy the documentary. God bless all of you. Thank you.
I got a feeling because this one will be in the other one, won't it? I try to capture different, a lot of people have different types of spirituality or outlets and whatnot.
You can see the entire event on YouTube by going to healthycityfallriver.org, or you can see the gallery any day of the week at Government Center just by taking the stairs. Now let's move to another announcement by Mayor William Flanagan when he invited people to think about participating in the upcoming Greater Fall River Fitness Challenge.
We're going to start this morning off with a quick demonstration of a cardio flow class by Dara, and maybe you can explain what cardio flow is.
It's a cardio flow is a very slow moving class designed to really focus in on.
All right, take it away, Dara.
Bring the buzzer when you want to stop. Take it out a bit quicker. And go 2 slow, 3 quicker. 1 more of those, so you're 2 slow. After it, belly button in, going to reverse the circle. Lengthen the body, stretch right in the middle. All right, that's all we're going to do. We're going to go a little faster. Is that wall moving yet? Yes. All right, then we're going to go to the other side. Are you ready? And push it away. And breathe. Nice long legs. You guys are so graceful. All right.
Thank you very much to Dara and all the lovely volunteers that decided to participate in Cardio Flow. Everybody looked great. And once again, I'd like to welcome everybody to this press conference to talk about the Greater Fall River Fitness Challenge and the Mayor's Wellness Campaign. My name is Annemarie Sharkey. I'm the Community Health and Wellbeing Manager for Partners for a Healthier Community. One of my main roles is to focus on expanding the Greater Fall River Fitness Challenge, and that's why we're here today. So I'd like to kick off by introducing the Honorable Mayor William Flanagan to say a few words.
And it's great to be able to help kick off a wellness program here in the city of Fall River, especially focusing on worksite wellness. And I know the Fitness Challenge, since its inception in 2008, going all the way into 2012 and beyond, you can see the banner behind me. Over close to 19,000 pounds have been shed here in the Greater Fall River area because of the Fitness Challenge. And every year it's always a great opportunity to go down and view that challenge and see the success stories that come out of it, and how it's really life-changing if you think about it. Somebody who is looking for a healthier quality of life, somebody's looking to exercise and eat healthier and live a better lifestyle. By joining the program and getting involved, we've been able to track the success stories of all the participants throughout the Fitness Challenge. And from Partners for a Healthier Community to the YMCA, to CD Recreation, to People Inc., to our local hospitals like St. Anne's and Charlton and Primacare, you have a community effort here to educate and inform the public to lead a healthier lifestyle. And what we witnessed here earlier is worksite wellness. And I want to thank all of the City Hall employees and staff for taking time out to be involved in it. And it's a great program. We need to continue to do more of this. And I know Nick Christ is here from Bay Coast Bank, and he's going to be promoting worksite wellness in his facility too. And thank you for everybody for being involved.
Thank you, Mayor Flanagan. I'd like to introduce Dr. Holly Alexander, who's the Medical Director of the Family Health Care Center at STAR. Dr. Alexander herself is a runner, and she's working with a group of girls at Crest Middle School to help them work toward fitness and their fitness goals. So she's going to tell us why fitness is important.
Here to talk about this organization because the mayor referred to the success stories that he has seen, and I've also been witness to the success stories as they've come in to see me as my patient. There's not a single thing that I can think of that is, that fitness doesn't help as far as their body and their overall health. So as I said, it's great to have the Fall River Fitness Challenge as a resource to refer to, and thank you for having me here.
Thank you very much, Dr. Alexander. Next, we're going to hear a few words from Nick Christ, who is the CEO of Bay Coast Bank, and he'll describe the benefits of their worksite wellness program.
Good morning. Corporations talk about their greatest asset, and that's their people. And honestly, it's easy to say, but the health and welfare of our people is most important. Dr. Alexander, your comments were right on point. It took us a while to recognize that we can play a real important part in encouraging our employees to participate in exercise programs. It's just a great feeling that when you're finished exercising, you're rejuvenated, and it's something that becomes part of a corporate culture. And I think that's what it's all about, making it part of your culture.
Thank you very much, Mr. Christ. As he mentioned, there are great ways to get your organizations and corporations involved in the fitness challenge, whether it's classes or even just a walking group outside, taking advantage of free things that are at your fingertips. We hope to see you on January 5th, and thank you again.
If you're interested, you can sign up at Cuss Middle School on January 5th or at any time until the end of January at 72 Bank Street. For only $5, you can't beat this way to get moving, have fun, lose some weight, and maybe win some prizes. Just go to fallriverfitnesschallenge.com for more information. Now we're going to end with a brief segment on our indoor winter market that just started this past month.
We're here at the Winter Indoor Farmers Market. This is our second year. It's November 17th and it's the first one of this season. We have about 11 vendors, a couple of resource tables, some farmers, meats, cheeses, crafts, and as you can hear, a live band. We've had a great turnout this morning. We hope you'll join us in the future. We're now accepting debit and credit cards. We're also having a free giveaway every month, so come on down to 72 Bank Street and check us out.
The great thing to know is that there's another market on December 15th and again on January 19th from 1 until 4 p.m. So drop by at the Armory, 72 Bank Street, and check it out. That will wrap it up for this month. If you enjoyed any of these video clips, I invite you to see the full-length versions on our website, healthycityfallriver.org, as well as other videos on other activities. Just click on the Related Activities button on the main menu, and remember, you can always contact me at drweed@cox.net. If you have an upcoming event you'd like me to cover, I'll be sure to be in touch with you. So until next time, I remind you not only to keep yourself healthy, but find a way to make the whole community a healthier place to live and work.